think someone's banging on the wall, and they want to get in, although I can't imagine why, because so many zombies have perished inside these walls. And really, at the walls themselves. The wall, I don't know. Is it a singular wall? Is it multiple walls? Not really sure, but either way, chalk up another corpse to the list. Thought we'd go run in here and just drop some stuff off, kind of see where we are with melting down various things here. Let's add some more brass to that guy. Some framey frames. Here you go. Turn on. You're cool. Framey frames. That makes me think of framing frame. Framing frames? It's a Payday 2 thing. Let's drop off all of the various materials that probably should be stored here for this type of work. There you go. That just frees up some stuff back at the base, that's all. And I would like to add lead to this, so now that we can, we shall. We don't have a lot of lead in there, obviously. When I say a lot, I mean really none. So that's just going to be kind of a mental note somewhere, is that I need to perhaps collect some lead along the way. I don't know. The guy, we're going to let that cook. We're going to let that... I guess we do need to give you a little more time. Just to get that clay in there, because we really do need that. And we're going to have to load it up with metal at some point, too. Yeah, hi, Spikes. I know you're there. I think that more or less concludes what I wanted to do over here for right now. I mean, we could repair walls, but I don't know. I think we're good for now. I want to say we're good, and we can head back to base. From the last one, I just basically rode home on the motorcycle, of course, using the bicycle for quick transport between various base locations, because, you know, hey, don't need to waste gas on that. It only takes an extra couple of seconds, but I did kind of sort through some stuff, and then I thought, oh, maybe we don't make it here. Do we not make it here? Or do we... Here, hold on. How do I do this? Do I do them in the inventory? It has that guy. Oh, it's because I didn't go to the right page. Got it. Got it. I understand now. Make a bunch of these, because we have materials for them. I recognize I gave you entirely too much time. I'll come back in 30 seconds for those and to turn you off. So the next order of business is to compare spears. You'll notice I've already broken down the spear because there's nothing on it here. So there you go. +1, +2, and +1. Therefore, the spear that we found on the last go-round is indeed the better spear. Okay, then. I'll take a spear upgrade, because that, for whatever reason, is the weapon we seem to be using. So, go live in there for now, and we'll call it good. I don't know, I got nothing. Let's drop those bullet tips off. We should probably put the lucky ones back on and hide those guys, because we don't need you anymore. And then, I think we're pretty much good on stuff. Let's go pick up all of these. They should be done by now. I just wouldn't... When I was putting all this stuff back, one of the problems I had was all of the alcohol we had. Like, I just knew it was going to be a problem, and in fact, it's still a problem because, well, you can only stack these guys so high. Sorry, there was a cat fur on my microphone. I'm like, what the crap here? Technically, it was on the windsock for the microphone, but it poked me in the face. I'm like, what is that? One glass jar. You can go away. Put that in there. I'll just keep the 3 for right now. I think that's fine. We should probably get into the habit of carrying a few of those around just to be on the safe side. You never know what might pop up and try to murder you. I mean, probably it's going to be a zombie, but it isn't always guaranteed to be a zombie. I think for the most part, the rest of the stuff, we're good. I wouldn't mind hitting the other trader today, so I think what we'll do is grab all the money. And then... Oh, those don't go over here. Those guys go over there. I want to do something about armor. I just don't know what it is. Can we craft... Oh, wrong one. Can we craft any sort of leather stuff? I wouldn't mind a ghillie suit. That would be kind of fun. If we were to do that, let's see, where... Leather boots, we would just be looking at tier 2 stuff, which is basically what we have right now. I mean, tier 1 right there, but tier 2 is not going to get us any additional mod options for there. I would like to replace some of this stuff. I'm going to... Here, let's repair these guys, just because these are pretty decent. And we can just go ahead and repair them to put them back on. Get some boots on your feetsies. There you go. Those are some gigantic boots. I mean, look at that. They're like 3 feet wide. And then I think we're good with that stuff. I don't know. When I look at this box and I see how much crazy steel stuff we have, I mean, granted, that's all the iron stuff right there. But look at this. We got tier 4, quality 4 steel boots, gloves, 5 gloves, 5 helmet, 4 leg armor. The only thing that's crummy that we have in terms of the steel stuff is the chest armor. And I would be willing to bet you it's still better than that one. It's just you can't put as many mods on it. Sorry, I'm waiting a second for the zombies to run by before I close the box, because it's going to make noise. Okay, now they're gone. Here, let's open this one and use one of these guys. I probably should have used one of these too, but whatever. That's going to end up healing everything, so that's fine. Whatever, we need to make some more of these. But again, go from a stack of 15 to a stack of 5, so that's kind of why I've not been making tons of them. How did we make these? Oh no, I need the... I remember now. That one, we put on that, and then we can do recipes, and we can do a first aid bandage, and we put those guys back on, and we put these back in the box, and we put you over there, and now we freed up an inventory slot, and just like that, everything's great. You know, before we get going here, let's just repair some stuff too. I know, this is kind of a waste. It really kind of is, because, you know, we got dozens, if not hundreds, more uses to go out of those things before they need to be repaired, but I don't know. We have enough repair kits, and it's really not that big a deal to make them, if I remember correctly. Forged iron, duct tape. Yeah. I mean, we should have a bunch of bones in here. Last I checked, that's a bunch of glue. We have duct tape in here. Forged iron. Yeah, I mean, technically. Yeah, here, you know what? Here, let's do this. Let me just go melt down some wrenches. I think that would be a good idea. I don't know if the clay is done being melted down, and if not, we'll just drop these off in the box. Man, it is darky dark. I don't know why it's so dark tonight compared to other nights, but maybe it isn't. It's just my imagination. Just my imagination. Alright. So we'll give you another 6 minutes or so. I'm going to drop these guys off here for later smelting. How are you doing? You finished everything you had in there. Yeah, we're going to need more stuff for that one, and then this guy should be done. Where does that leave us with concrete mix? 861, not too shabby. I mean, we still got to upgrade all these blocks at the top. I think that would be a good call. We might have some additional repairs to make along the way for some of these walls. I don't know if they're really badly banged up or not. They're mostly looking like they're all right, if I had to guess. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to head back to the base now. I forgot we can go through the front. That's weird. I'm just not used to that after spending so much time hopping over walls. That's kind of weird to me. Let's reload the bike here. There's a zombie right there. Did you see her? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's eat some food, drink some water, resupply, generally speaking, here. Let's use one of those. Yeah, you're gonna start banging on stuff, aren't you? Hey! Get out of there. Jerks. Going to say, let's drink some water, eat some food, and get a move on. Sure, use some food. I can't do it. I can't do it right now. Here, we'll do that. That'll be fine. I don't really want to eat the sham because I was kind of hoping at some point we could turn it into something else, but it's fine. We'll just eat a bunch of it and call it good. And you know what? I'll go ahead and put that one lone empty in there and say that's fine. So I'm going to refuel the bike here. And we're going to head on out to the northernmost trader first. Because I want to hit that one. And we can always hit the other guy later. And turn in the quest and get some reward. So let's go talk to the trader wrecked. Part of the reason I wanted to go north was because I knew it would take a while to get out here, but this vehicle's quite a bit faster than the mini bike. I don't know. It definitely is faster. There's no question of that. My bad. I think she'll be okay. Let's see if we've been in maybe this POI, because we got a little bit of time to kill before we go visit the trader and stuff. Hi, how you doing? You seem excited to see me. I'm excited to see you too. I'm just trying to warm you up because it is pretty cold out here. You know what would be awesome is when the zombies are on fire like that, if they would provide warmth. That would be fun. I would enjoy that. Hi, ma'am. I haven't looked at the game stage in a while. Let's close that door. Curious what game stage we're at after blowing through... Sure. The, hospital. I'm not even going to dignify that loot by picking it up. It can just go away. That's not cool, man. Oh, that's right. I forgot we have a ton of sandwiches and stuff we can eat. Sweet. I might eat that right now, actually. I was thinking, you know, before we left, as I was kind of going through the food, I'm like, man, we don't really have a lot of food. I mean, we do have food, but we don't have a lot of food. But now I remember, that's right, we got like a bunch of sandwiches and things, I think. And if not, well, we could collect them. Sure. That's cool. I'm not going to do any sort of farming, but that's cool. I won't argue with it. I appreciate it just the same. The game doesn't know that I'm not into that sort of stuff right now. I have been in the past. So, you know, it's cool. Yeah, this guy, look at that. 28 stamina. I mean, tons of food poisoning, but hey, we chugged a vitamin. Vitamins are magical and we don't get food poisoning when we are using them. I would still like to switch to something better than the spear, so I might decide to go back to clubs or something. You know what? I'm just going to eat that one too. We should have some room for additional overeating. Hi, guys. It's just this thing is, I don't know, it doesn't do a lot of damage, and it takes a lot of hits to knock someone down with it. It's kind of annoying. Look at that. It's time to go to the trader. Killed an hour. Perfect. Nope, don't care. Nope, don't care. Do care. Appreciate it. I think that's it for this place. I don't think there's anything else. So, yeah, that's good. I'll take that. Oh, that's that kind of block. Never mind, I don't need to hit that. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about the backpack. Backpacks don't always have great stuff anyway, so no big deal. I mean, it could. There could be something really good in the backpack, but you know what? I'm just not going to worry about it. Let's go say hi to Trader Jerkface, and then we can get out of here and That looked pretty good. I want to run with that. You're welcome, buddy. I closed the door just for you, even though you are likely to swear at me and call me names and stuff. Got a tier 5 clear, 1.8 kilometers to the south. You know what that sounds like to me? That sounds like a shotgun Messiah factory. That's what it sounds like to me. So why did I take that? I don't know. Because haven't we gone through there like multiple times at this point or something? I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. Sell those guys, and then let's see what else you have to purchase. I wouldn't mind the gunpowders, so we're going to buy all the gunpowders. That's totally good with me. And I'm just going to take my time going through all this stuff just to make sure. Not feeling any of that stuff. Iron fire axe, bow and crossbow parts. Again, leather chest armor. We already have that, so it's not a big deal. Mill fibers. You don't really have anything I'm interested in, unfortunately. Matter at Volume 7. Learn to craft a metal chain modification. I think we already have a model chain, a metal chain lying around, so I don't think we necessarily need another one. That doesn't do anything for me. I wouldn't mind that book. That's the second time we've seen that one. Iron crossbow. I mean, we do have things on that one. I don't know. I don't feel the crossbow mostly. This guy is not giving us a great discount. I thought it was 30,000 at the other one. Maybe the other guy is just, you know, not a jerk. I don't need a refund. I'm gonna get out of here. So just shut up. Just shut up. You know what? It's your problem. Deal with it. Let me take a look at the map here. So, yep. We got a clear quest for the Shotgun Messiah factory, which, I'm not sure how I feel about that. We recently went through that building. I want to say multiple times. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't remember. Maybe once normally and once just to snag all the loot at the top. Something like that. I don't know. Back at the other traders, Trader Bob. The nice trader, the pleasant trader, the grateful trader. Oh, wow. I think that is the highest damage non-firearm in the game. Well, ranged weapon anyway. Do you have any jobs, good sir? I'm kind of inclined to say, well, here, let me check this out. Where are we at with map? So we could go to the east. I think I'm okay with that. I was just kind of thinking it might be fun to try to take a job that's not what I meant to do. Sorry, sir. Sorry. Let's see. Apartment, brick, 6th floor. Okay.
I can't thank you enough.
That's cool. I'm okay with that. I was kind of thinking we might run through one of those today, or something along those lines. Do you have any ammo? I think we already bought pretty much all the ammo we could from you. Oh, wait a minute. Did your inventory restock? I think it did. Oh, I think it did. Okay, hold on. We got to check you. Let's see what you have. The other guy had garbage. I mean, you don't necessarily have a ton thus far, but you know, it's fine. Take all the brass, that's fine. Tempted to buy forged iron, just because it'll save a little time. Steel, I don't think we need the steel. Lockpicks, I think we have enough lockpicks. 17 of them, I'm good with that right now. What do you have in your extra special area? 32. Huh, I thought it was 30. Okay. Must have been wearing something different at some point. That's all I can figure. You got a gyrocopter, a full-on gyrocopter. I'm not feeling that right now. Okay. You don't necessarily have a whole lot either, but you're so much nicer about things that I don't mind when you don't have a whole lot of stuff. I mean, sure. I would prefer other things, but, you know, it's cool. It's fine. Let's get out of here. We will return eventually, good Bob. I'm just gonna walk around that. There we go. So let's get rid of some of this stuff. We're gonna put you in there, you in there. Blah, 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 blah. Scrap, blah, blah, blah. Actually, we'll just eat that. That's fine. And we'll drink that and hope we don't end up with anything bad happening. Sure, we'll go ahead and use that guy. Scrap that one because it's just gonna be easier that way. Okay. Well, cool. Anyway, seeing as this is the last video of 2019, I thought we should try to go out with, you know, something a little fun. I don't know what that would be, but at the very least, we should clear another POI. It doesn't have to be anything big. It doesn't have to be anything over the top, crazy, etc. That one's going to be too big. I'm just thinking it would be good to, you know, run through, kill some more zombies, grab some loot, that sort of thing. There's a coyote over there. Ignore the coyote. We're fine. We're fine. I don't even know what we have in this corner of the map. Technically, there's some new stuff if we go this way. So why don't we do that? Let's go south down here. I should probably go trigger all of those other quests that are nearby, too. Like one of those... Maybe that one is the one we're actually going to be doing. But it looks like there's another one nearby if not. I kind of dig some of these houses, like these bigger ones. They're kind of fun. So what do we want to do? Do we want to do the one on the right, the one on the left, or the other one on the right? Kind of like the look of the one on the left. That one's not ringing a bell off the top of my head right here, so why don't we do this one? Yeah, see like this little gate in the back here? Maybe it should be, but it's just not triggering a memory for me. Wow. Just a random engine lying around in there. I'm totally cool with that. Advanced bellows, okay. Here, you know what? Let's just drop these off in the bike. It's going to be 2 inventory slots that cannot be used regardless, so we'll just drop them off and call it good. And here, let's drop off the forged iron. I should probably just go break this guy down, just so we can get some more forged iron out of it. I've been really lax about that lately, and it's not necessarily good because that, you know, limits our income on things like forged iron or steel or whatever it may be. So we'll just use the burning wrench. And it looks like, I'm guessing they're growing plants for wine here? I don't know, it kind of looks like that to me. So where is our entrance on this one? Can I get that in there? Excellent. Is it up top? But I didn't see the obvious jumping spot to go up top. Unless we're supposed to go up the trellis right here. Got it. I got it. Okay, perfect. Here we are. We are inside. I think I'll leave the cobblestones for right now. I see landmines aplenty. You know, I was thinking about it. And while we can run over landmines without any issue, it doesn't mean that zombies can. So just because, you know, you're in an area with landmines, doesn't mean you can just be like, it's cool, whatever. No, you still gotta watch out for the zombies, because they might step on the landmine, at which point you regret their decisions. And that's the worst way to go, right? You never want to regret someone else's decisions. That's just awful. What are you doing down there? Alright, let's get the pistol ready. Did you see how he slammed his head into the wall? That was awesome. That was good stuff right there. So that's going to be the way to go. Just making sure we're not missing anything over here. Meh. Meh. That one just... Wait a minute. Is this like a hidden area, maybe? Doesn't appear to be. Because this is just where we came in at. Okay. I don't know, that just was interesting. It's like, let's check that out. We found quite a few books at this point, which is pretty cool. There's still definitely more to find, though. That much I know for certain. Lots of sniper books left to be found. And I would kind of like some of those. Because I think they're going to add some really interesting, useful abilities. Are there any zombies in here? Okay, you're not that kind of cabinet. Wow, all these zombies are so excited to see me. I meant to check earlier. Game stage 118. Alright, we are getting up there with the game stage. For long here. It will be absolutely vicious. Wow, this house has just been absolutely ransacked. So we can go down or we can go up. I'm going to say we go down first. Are you excitable? You look like you might be. You're dead, right? Just making sure. Oh, sure. Take that. Take it, take it, take it. Sure. Whatever. It's all good. Tires on the wall if we wanted to break those guys down. Not overly interested in that at the moment. Maybe that's the way to go. Let me go up and just make sure this isn't the way. It sure seems like that's going to be the way to get to all the final loot. Because technically we've already been through this floor. It's just we haven't been over to this particular section of it, that's all. Okay, yeah, that looks correct to me. Downstairs! Oh, and we got a supply crate to go chase after. How about that? Lockpick? I'll take glue and lead. That's cool. This is an interesting house. Definitely a wine cellar for all the blueberry wine that they're making here. I think that was a single shot headshot on a big guy, unless maybe the turret weakened him a little. Not sure. It might have. I was busy shooting the other way. I figured the turret had my right, so I'm going to look to the left. And it worked out just snazzily. Look at that. Bunch of loot under here. This is exciting. This is good stuff. This is a good... Let me check. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I can make it through here. Okay. I didn't think I could, but good. Weapons bag. That's not a bad AK. I mean, potentially. I think we already have a quality 5, but I will definitely be willing to compare guns there. That works for me. Shamway. Okay. We'll take that. And then here's the real loot. The final loot, I guess I should say. And another foregrip mod. That's interesting. I don't know if those can be used on anything other than the M60, but it's cool. I was looking for a fast way out. Guessing maybe this is the fast way out, and you just basically go through the floor or the deck or something. I don't know where this is going to. That's not going to do any good. I have crap in the way. All this time I have now spent doing this. I probably could have spent doing other things. Like just, you know, getting out of here. Because, yeah, that was dumb. Alright, it's fine. Whatever. You know what? I'm calling it good. Calling it a day. Calling it a year. I don't normally do big year-end roundups or anything like that, so I'm not going to do that now. But I am going to say 2019 has... It's been an interesting year, and since technically it is not technically 2019 as I'm or 2020 as I'm recording this, but you know, still 2019 with several days to go is what I'm inarticulately trying to get at. I don't know, it's 2019 has been an interesting year. So, I hope 2019 has been good to you. We shall reconvene on the morrow when it is a new year, and we will try to figure out how to get out of here, because I'm lost all of a sudden now. How do I get through this place? I am so lost. Not this way. Holy cow. I you know what? I see a door. I know I'm just missing it, but hey, I'm thinking about this year, and it's been an interesting year. Because interesting is a good neutral word that means nothing. Catch you on the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.